I'm going to go wherever you go, Lord. You can't leave us. I love you. Anywhere you go, I'm going to go. I will die for you, Jesus. I can't let you just go away. I'll lay my life down for you. Peter. Before tomorrow morning sunrise, you're going to deny you even know me 3 times. Peter, I don't want you to die for me. That might come down the road. But right now, I want you to do something much more challenging than dying for me. And Peter's like, okay, what's that? I want you to stay here. And I want you to love these guys for the rest of your life. I want you to love these guys in such a way that people who aren't part of your community are drawn into it. And they look at how you love each other and they're like, wow, this is amazing. Look how they love. Look how they care about each other. Look how the men love their wives. Look how they treat them with love and respect. And they serve them. Look how the wives, look how they love their husbands. Look how they serve them and care about them and treat them with dignity and honor. And in general, look how they treat the lonely and the sick. And look how they love families and children. Look how they handle their finances. They truly want to make a difference in this world to help people. Peter, that's what I want you to do. I want you to build communities like that, because when you build communities like that, Peter, you're going to change the world. Even people who don't want to be disciples will want to be around disciples. Even people who don't want to become a disciple will want to hire disciples. I want them in my workforce. Why? Because they have a good attitude, and they show up on time, and they work hard, and they have integrity. They're great employees. People say, hey, I'm not quite ready to become one, but man, I hope my daughter marries one. Right? I'm not sure I want to become one, but I sure hope my son finds one. Because look how they love each other. Look how they care about each other. They're faithful to each other. What if today we just all said, we're going to be disciples? Doesn't mean we got it all together. It just means in our heart, this is what we want to be. And we're not even going to focus on all the 10 commandments or all the commandments of the New Testament. But for a season, we're just going to try to get this one right. Okay, we're just going to, for a season, try to get this one command right, to love one another as Jesus loves us. As I wrote that, I thought, can you imagine what would happen to our church? Churches and communities, they kind of get reputation for certain things. Oh, such and such church, they got this great, they do this, kind of known for these things. Can you imagine if the North Euclid Church of God became the church where everybody out there said, oh, that's the church that loves people like Jesus loves people? This room is just like way too small. We would explode, friends. And Jesus knew that. He knew that. And that's why he basically says to his disciples here, if you don't get anything else right, you ever heard a preacher say that? If you don't get anything else out of this message, get this. Okay, Jesus is like, if you didn't get anything else out of the last 3 years, get this. Love each other. Because when you love each other, you're going to revolutionize life.